Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and the Batman's Grave, issue number 1 of 12. We're going to tell you about who made this book. Then, I'm going to tell you 5 things about the book. So, we got chapter 1. Writer, Warren Ellis. Pencils, Brian Hitch. We got Kevin Nolan on inks. Colors, Alex Sinclair. Letters, Richard Starkings. Cover, Brian Hitch and Alex Sinclair, and Ji Hyung Lee does the variant cover. Batman was created by Bill Finger. I don't know who this Bob Kane guy is. Anyway, number 1 on this list. Batman rescues this cat named Detective Nguyen. He's basically a jackass. he goes into a freaking alley, brings a baby with him and his 2 buddies, but he brings a baby into basically like a Joker movie, you know? And then he also winds up keeping a gun in a sling under the baby's chest harness. It's like, dude, what the hell is this idiot doing? Every single thing this dude does is something that just makes me go, oh yeah, this guy's dumb. Wow, this guy is dumb. Anyway, but yeah, I'm hoping that we're going to have more of this guy later. I don't know why else he would appear in here, but let's talk about number 2 in this story. Vincent William Stanik. This is just some Batman-obsessed dude who's dead, and he's essentially the main focus of this first issue, at least. He was murdered, and Batman's going to try and figure all this stuff out. How's he going to do that? Well, that's number 3 in this story. The tech that Batman uses, the emulator scan. He's going to scan this entire room using this thing that's this device that's the size of the old GPSs we used to use in the military when they first came into existence. Funny, they all fit inside of our phones now. But this thing is huge, and basically it does a readout of everything and perfectly captures the image of everything around him so that he can go back to his Batcave and then stand in the emulator and actually be in that room again and look over everything. Some things that he can't see, like if he didn't scan it, but you get the gist. So great way to relive a crime scene. I really like that aspect of this. Let's talk about number 4 in this book. So far, this is a really choppy story. Look, it's Warren Ellis. He's usually writing something cerebral, and that's exactly what I'm getting out of this. But there's certain things that I read from him just like, damn, I am caught in this first issue, brah. Unfortunately, this isn't one of those. I'm looking at this like, dude, what is going on in this book? Oh, I'm reading the next issue. Like, I am morbidly curious. But at the same time, it's not because I'm caught and I'm like, I can't wait to find out what happened. I just don't feel like that. I just feel like I got to see what the next issue is, like what's about to happen here. Brings me to number 5, really bad dialogue. Dude, I know Warren Ellis has written some really good military stories before, and I figure like he should know better than to write something like, oh, being in the military is basically the ultimate form of self-defense. No, it's not. No, it doesn't have anything to do with self-defense at all. If you're in the American military, it's going into other people's lands, and then it's all about the offensive, not the defensive. So no, it's not like that. Oh, wait, Alfred is British, right? Yeah, the most imperialistic nation on the face of the planet? Yeah, no, sorry. I'm just going to go with the idea that it's not about defense. It's just not. That is not the way that I see the military. As a guy who 6 years as an infantry soldier, I just don't see it as defense. Even though we take defensive positions, the goal is to move forward. So no, I just don't see that at all. But it gets a whole lot deeper than that. I mean, there's just so much that happens in here. It's like there's just talking and talking and talking, and I look at it, and maybe one of these days some of the stuff is going to come back in one of the future issues, but for now I just look at it as this is just a waste of space. It's like he's got nothing to say, so he's just thinking up things to say. The art in this is fantastic. I'm going to give that as a freebie, number 6 on the story, but at the end of the day, like, I'm going to read the next issue, but it's not because I have to read the next issue. It's because I want to give this story another chance. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.